I seek refuge in God from outcast Satan. In the name of Allah, who is gracious, merciful. Quran Topics by Tanvir Kazmi, Chapter number 6, God's Intercessors, Wasila. English audio number 5. Al Ankabut 29, verse 22. None of you can escape from these facts on earth or in the skies, and you have none beside God as a Lord and Master. Those who disbelieve in God's revelation and in meeting Him have despaired from my mercy. They have incurred a painful punishment. Al Ankabut 29, verse 41. The allegory of those who accept other masters beside Allah is that of the spider and her home. The filmiest of all home, the weakest of all his homes is the home of the spider. If they only knew. God knows full well that whatever they worship beside Him are really nothing. He is Almighty, the Most Wise. Al Ankabut 29, verse 56. O my servants who believed, my earth is spacious, so worship me. Everyone will taste death. Then to us you shall be, then to us you will be ultimately returned. Al Ankabut 29, verse 65. When they ride on a ship, they implore God, devoting their prayers to Him. But as soon as He saves them to the shore, they revert to idolatry. Let them disbelieve in what we have given them, and let them enjoy it temporarily. They will surely find out. Have they not seen that we have established a sacred sanctuary that we made secure, while all around them the people are in constant danger? Would they still believe in falsehood and reject Allah's blessing? Al Rum 30, verse 4. Within several years, such is God's decision, both in the first prophecy and the second. On that day, the believers shall rejoice in Allah's victory. He grants victory to whomever He wills. He is the Almighty, most merciful. Such is God's promise, and God never breaks His promise. But most people do not know. They care only about things of this world that are visible to them, while being totally oblivious to the hereafter. Why do they not reflect on themselves? Allah did not create the heavens and the earth and everything between them except for a specific purpose and for a specific lifespan. However, most people, with regard to meeting their Lord, are disbelievers. Have they not roamed the earth and noted the consequences for those who preceded them? They used to be more powerful, more prosperous, and more productive on earth. Their messengers went to them with clear signs. Consequently, God was not the one who wronged them. They are the one who wronged their own selves. The consequences for those who committed evil had to be evil. That is because they rejected God's revelation and laughed at them. God is the one who initiates the creation and repeats it. Ultimately, you will be returned to Him. Ultimately, you will be returned to Him. On the day when the hour comes to pass, the guilty will be shocked. Their idols will have no power to intercede on their behalf. On the contrary, they will disown their idols. Al Rum 30, verse 33. When adversity afflicts the people, they turn to their Lord, totally devoting themselves to Him. But then, as soon as He showers them with mercy, some of them revert to idol worship. Let them be unappreciative of what we have given them. Enjoy it temporarily. You will surely find out. Have we given them authorization that justifies their idolatry? Al Rum 30, verse 40. God is the one who created you. He is the one who provides for you. He is the one who puts you to death. He is the one who resurrects you. Can any of your idols do any of these things? Be He glorified. He is the much too exalted to have any partners. Luqman 31, verse 10. He created the heavens without pillars that you can see. He established on earth stabilizers mountain, lest it tumbles with you, and he spread on it all kinds of creatures. We send down from the sky water to grow all kinds of beautiful plants. Such is the creation of God. Show me what the idol you set up beside him have created. Indeed, the transgressors are far astray. who have endured Luqman with wisdom. You shall be appreciative of God. Whoever is appreciative is appreciative for his own good. As for those who turn up unappreciative, God is no need praiseworthy. Recall that Luqman said to his son as he enlightened him, O my son, do not set up any idols beside Allah. Idolatry is a gross injustice. We enjoin the human being to honor his parents. His mother bore him, and the load get heavier and heavier. It takes 2 years of intensive care until weaning. You shall be appreciative of me and of your parents. To me is ultimate destiny. If they try to force you to set up any idols beside me, do not obey them, but continue to treat them nicely in this world. You shall follow only the path of those who have submitted to me. Ultimately, you all return to me. Then I will inform you of everything you have done. Luqman 31, verse 22. Those who submit completely to God while leading a righteous life have gotten hold of the strongest bond, for Allah is in full control of all things. Luqman 31, verse 25. If you ask them who created the skies and the earth, they will say, God. Say, Praise be to God, yet most of them do not know. To Allah belongs everything in the skies and the earth. God is the most rich, most praiseworthy. Luqman 31, 31, verse 31. Do you not see that the ships roam the sea, carrying God's provisions to show you some of His proofs? Indeed, these should be sufficient proofs for everyone who is steadfast, appreciative. Al Sajdah 32, verse 3. They said, He fabricated this Quran. Indeed, this is the truth from your Lord to warn people who never received a warner before you, but they may be guided. Allah is the one who created the sky and the earth and everything between them in 6 days, then assumed all authority. You have none beside Him as a Lord, nor do you have any intercessor. Would you not take heed? All matters are controlled by Him, from the sky to the earth. To Him, the days equivalent to 1,000 of your years. Sabah 34, verse 22. Say, implore the idols you have set up beside God. They do not possess as much as a single atom in the skies or in the earth. They possess no partnership therein, nor does He permit them to be His assistants. Intercession with Him will be in vain unless it coincides with His will. When their minds are finally settled down and they ask, What did your Lord say? They will say the truth. He is the Most High, the Most Great. Say, Who provides for you from the heavens and the earth? Say, God. And either we or you are guided or have gone far astray. Sabah 34, verse 26. Say, Our Lord will gather us all together before Him when He will judge between us equitably. He is the judge all knowing. Say, Show me the idols you have set up as a partners with Him. Say, No, He is the one God, the Almighty, the Most Wise. Sabah 34, verse 40. On the day when He summons them all, He will say to the angels, Did these people worship you? They will answer, Be you glorified. You are our Lord and Master. Not them. Instead, they were worshipping the jinns. Most of them were believers therein. On that day, you possessed no power to help or harm one another. And we will say to the transgressors, Taste the punishment of the hellfire that you used to deny. Father 35, verse 13. He emerges the night into the day and merges the day into the night. He has committed the sun and the moon to run for a predetermined period of time. Such is God your Lord. To Him belongs all kingship. Any idol you set up beside him, do not possess as much as seed's shell. If you call on them, they cannot hear you. Even if they hear you, they cannot respond to you. On the day of resurrection, they will disown you. None can inform you like the most knower O people, you are the ones who need God, while Allah is no need for anyone, the most praiseworthy. If He wills, He can get rid of you and substitute a new creation. This is not too difficult for God. Father 35 verse 40. Say, consider the idol you have set up beside God. Show me what on earth they have created. Do they own any partnership in the heavens? Have we given them a book wherein there is no doubt? Indeed, what the transgressors promise one another is no more than an illusion. Allah is the one who holds the skies and the earth, lest they vanish. If anyone else is to hold them, they will most certainly vanish. He is the climate forgiving. Yasin 36 verse 20. A man came from the other end of the city. A man came from the other end of the city saying, O my people, follow the messengers. Follow those who do not ask for you any wage and are guided. Why should I not worship the one who initiated me, and to him is your ultimate return? Shall I set up beside him gods? If the most gracious willed any harm for me, their intercession cannot be helped me. Their intercession cannot help me one bit, nor can they rescue me. In that case, I would be totally astray. I have believed in your Lord. Please listen to me.